the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
All right, Lace, dangerous heat once again today for Tuesday.
We're just doing it again.
Yeah.
Same thing as yesterday. So today we've already got some 80s in this state. There are some areas in the mid 80s. Highs will be in the 90s, low 100s. You factor in the moisture, 100 to 105, 110. It's what we're expecting. But man, it's a beautiful start to the day. Look at your Tuesday on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. Mostly clear skies here in central Oklahoma. We do have some showers out to the west. Let's go back to the graphics now. Let me show you the shot on our SSM Health Cam. Now that the sun is up, very little in the way of cloud cover. We do have more cloud cover in western Oklahoma. In western Oklahoma, that is where the rain has been right through Oklahoma City over the past 30 days. It's made everything so green. That's kept the real extreme heat away from Oklahoma as far as what other places in the country have been dealing with. We're actually right around average now for the summer. Here's how we're shaping up. 300% above average rainfall all the way up to the northwest. We were in what we call northwest flow, and those storms just tracked from the panhandle into northwestern Oklahoma into the metro time and time again. So you look over the past 30 days, Watonga is the big winner in Oklahoma, 9.8 inches of rain. Woodward 9.7, Camargo 9.1, Will Rogers World Airport 8.5. And if you look at all the months so far in 2023, July is our wettest month of the year. As far as stats go and as far as records go, July of 2023 is the fourth wettest July that we have seen since records began in Oklahoma City. All the moisture around, lakes are looking good, many of the ponds are looking good. But we do have moisture around due to that at the surface, which causes the heat index. Now, these numbers were in the mid-70s last week. Now they're in the mid-60s. It could be worse. We've got 50s for dew points in western Oklahoma, and that's definitely down to the pleasant category for the morning. Still hot in the afternoon. The flip side of that is the air temp gets hotter in western Oklahoma, and the fire danger starts to become a little more of a concern. Today, dangerous heat. That's why we've got heat advisories, 105 to 110 on the high end. But I mentioned some rain. They're very small showers. Look close. You'll see them here on Next Gen Live, zooming in from Nash to Jet to Helena, Carrier, Lahoma, Fairview, O'Keene. It's a sprinkle. You drive through that. You drive out of it before you can blink your eye. A little bit more widespread there between Weatherford and Clinton. I say widespread. The shower's a little bigger. That's what I mean. Cordell down to Retrop. These are drifting from the north to the south. As we go through mid-morning, these will start to fizzle on out, and the rain chance looks to stay just to the west of OKC. It's enough to kind of wet the pavement or give your garden just a little bit of settling dust this morning. 71 degrees is our current temp. South winds are 5 to 10. It's 77 in Jones, 74 in Chandler, 69 in Minko, 70 now in Hinton, mid-upper 70s, and some 80s across northwest Oklahoma. It's hotter in the northwest because your winds have been up overnight, and your temps didn't drop off much for lows. So winds 15, 25, gusting to 30 in the west and northwest. Not as strong here in central Oklahoma. Highs today, upper 90s, triple digits, 104, 105, 101 in Guyman. But when you tack on the humidity today, feeling much hotter. The heat dome, we've talked about it all summer. It's what really we have to watch and where it sets up. That's what determines our weather pattern. Now it's actually strengthened some and moved back into the plains. By the way, looking at the tropics, because we are in the heart of hurricane season right now, there are no named storms in the Pacific or the Atlantic, and of course none in the Gulf. And we hope it stays that way. Here's how we're shaping up. Heat dome continues to dominate, but what happens is we go through the weekend and eventually into next week, it does start to weaken. The pressure gets a little bit lower with it, and that may start. Okay, we're going back to news right now. Okay, go to breaking news right now.